Coach Pick, how important was this training camp at this stage of USA's preparation for the World Cup qualifiers in Bangladesh this coming November?
Yeah, I think pretty critical, really. It's essential that they get a chance to work on their individual skills. It's very easy to have short 1-2 day camps or matches, but a skills camp such as this, which incorporates all aspects of the game, is essential. I think, as a perfect example, you could come here and play 5 matches in 7 days, but if your best 2 batsmen get out early in each game, they're probably only going to bat for 20 minutes the whole week, and that's not good enough. You need them to be better prepared than that. So by doing a skills camp, we can control exactly who does what for how long a time.
How do you feel about the team's progress from day 1 to day 3?
I think they've coped really well with it, to be honest with you. Yeah, I expected them to run out of steam. They were a little bit quiet this morning, the start of day 3, but they managed to pick themselves up again, and they've started to run around and started to make a little bit more noise and stuff like that. But the work rate and the level of commitment has been excellent.
How do you feel about the team going into its first practice match tomorrow against the Barbados 11?
Yeah, I think ideally we probably could have done with a couple of more days, maybe to sort of look a little bit more at the tactical side of the game, and for another couple of days worth of skill preparation and practice and stuff. But as I said to the girls at the start of the tour, unfortunately we very, very rarely do we get an ideal situation. So we take what we get, and unfortunately the game's been moved forward a day to accommodate our opposition, which is, that happens, and that's so be it. So as long as we've got a clear eye on what things we want to get out of the game tomorrow, it's not all about the result. So a win would be nice, but if we lose, so long as we do some of the things that we've been practicing on, as long as we do some of those things right, and we see a pattern to the game and a structure to the game that we're trying to achieve, then tomorrow will be a good day.
Lastly, you mentioned that the ladies should think of themselves as elite athletes. What other points would you like the ladies to take away from this camp?
Just, I think, hopefully they will have seen that hard work and intense work, but calculated work, clinical work, will lead to an improvement in technique. And I hope that with some of the drills that we've done, I hope that they are able to take those drills with them and use them. You don't always need a coach. You don't always need a group of 15 girls. If you want to hit some tennis balls, so long as you've got a flat area and somebody to drop some tennis balls, you can do tennis ball drills. If you want to do some catches, you can do the same thing. But it's about remembering each time you do it to make sure there's an attention to detail, and that comes from the practice you do, that comes from the breakfast that you eat, that comes from the way you pack your kit, and it comes from the way you recover afterwards. And that's why, I stressed that I wanted the girls to start thinking like elite athletes, because being an elite athlete is a lifestyle. It's not something you turn on and you turn off. And girls need to look at all aspects of that. So preparation, organisation, fitness, rest, practice ethic, all those sort of things, they all knit together to make an elite athlete.
Thank you very much, Coach Pick, ICC Americas High-Performance Officer. This is USAWomen'sCricket.com reporting from Christchurch, Barbados.